We can smell the food, the dogs sure can too. We are here at the Healing Place with the Kentucky Humane Society for Puppies and Breakfast, sponsored by Oxmoor Auto Group, and I am here with Kenny and Gabrielle. It is so nice to meet you all.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for being out for this amazing event.
Yeah, it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for having us.
I'm super stoked to be here. I love puppies. I love dogs. We got our own Molly at home. That's what we got. We got a little beagle. So, really, what is this really cool, super fun event all about here?
Yeah, it's just bringing out puppies. We started this about 3 years ago. It's our 6th run at this. So we bring out the puppies with the Humane Society, and we bring out some breakfast. It's really a good way for just the guys here at the men's campus to get a break from, what they're going through and just fighting for their own lives. And puppies are pretty good at that.
Yeah, of course. Anything you'd like to add, Gabrielle?
No, exactly what he said. Yeah, it's a pleasure being out here, and with the puppies, they make him very happy. He's smelling the mic. I love that. But no, the breakfast smells great, and the men are so happy seeing these little babies.
Of course. And how, like you just said, the men are so happy seeing these little babies, right? So what has been the client feedback from you all, from these guys?
Oh, very positive. Yeah, like Kenny was about to say, this is probably the best part of their day, the best time of the year, seeing these babies. They're always asking us to come back, and it's a pleasure being out here. But they're very happy seeing them. Like I said, you can see the men probably behind us when they're walking around getting breakfast, because they don't get things like this all the time, right? So it's a treat for us to be here and for them too.
Yeah, of course. This is your 6th time hosting the event, right? And so what does it feel to, carry on that tradition and do it for the 6th year?
Yeah, after we did it the first time, it was obvious that we had to keep on doing it. So we do the women's campus in the spring, and we do the men's campus in the fall. I just heard somebody over there, you kind of forget about these things. These people are going through rehab, and they can't bring their dogs. They can't bring their cats. So this is a good reminder for them, kind of not only what they're fighting for themselves, but also just normalcies of life. Galver barely went to give it away because he misses his dog that he can only see once a week right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only get to see my dog when I go home to Lexington. And so, that's kind of sad. I don't get to see Molly all the time. And so I'm sure these guys are really also super stoked, like you said, to get in there with some really cute, loving dogs, just like this guy right here. And so they are with the Humane Society, so they are available for adoption, correct?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So this is Rosalie, and
This is Raina. Yeah.
So they're sisters. They're about 10 weeks old, I think.
Yeah, about 3 months.
Yep.
So if you want them both, you're going to have to take them both. No, just kidding. But seriously, if you do want to adopt these, you can come and adopt these dogs to the Kentucky Humane Society. But we're also going to be talking about the LMAS Takeover Show with WHAS, right? The telethon, we raised $31,000, right?
$31,000, yes. It was a great day.
Yes.
It's a great day. We were proud to sponsor that as well. So that was about 3 weeks ago, I believe. That money is going towards the doggy center, I think.
I believe the Dog Dome.
Dog Dome, yeah. And it's the old salt dome that it looks like that Metro used for covering up snow and stuff.
Yeah.
And so they've redone that. When we were over there 2 weeks ago, they were power washing and cleaning it out, and it's a massive facility, and it's a great way for them to utilize that space.
And so you mentioned supporting multiple charities, right? And so what are some of those charities that you all support?
Yeah, so just next week, we've got something with Salvation Army. We support CASA. We were just with them recently. Humane Society, Metro Animal Services. It's a long list. There's a number of ways to support them. And it's good with this because we're bringing different charities together. Humane Society, the Healing Place. We sponsor the Healing Place. Mm-hmm. And then we brought in Biscuit Belly, another locally owned thing. So really just bringing people together in the community for one good cause. And it's all about these guys that are fighting for their lives.
Well, thank you so much, Kenny.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a pleasure to be out here. And thanks for covering this for us and showing this message.
Yeah, of course. Thank you too, Gabrielle.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
All right. Well, if you guys would like to adopt one of these cute little girls right here, you can go on down to kyhumane.org. Or if you guys would like to get involved with an event like this, you can go on down to oxmorautogroup.com to learn more.